ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಹಾಯ್ ಸರ್ ತುಷಾರ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಿಂಜಲ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ಗೆ ಹಾಯ್.
Hi.
ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you.
ಸೊ ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸರ್, ಹೌ ಆರ್ ಯು?
ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ರೈಟ್?
ಹಾಂ
Yes, ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ.
ನೀವು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಆರಾಮ್ ಸರ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರಲ್ಲ,
Yeah.
ನಮಗೆ ಗುಜರಾತಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ತುಂಬ ಫನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ತುಂಬ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ.
Yes, it is fun.
Yes,
It is
yes.
fun to do an interview in Kannada
Yes.
for a change.
I'm trying to
And
learn Kannada
trying to
language,
learn,
yes.
and the first line for all of you is Yellarigu Namaskara. And
Yeah.
this is the first that we learned in Kannada.
ಯಾ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ತುಷಾರ್ ಸಾಧು.
ಸರ್ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತಿದೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಲವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಭಾಷೆಯನ್ನ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ತುಂಬ ದಿನ ಆಯಿತು, ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸುತ್ತುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಯು ರೋಮಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು.
Yeah.
ವಾಸ್ ದ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲವ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ?
We love the food here, first of all.
Yeah.
Bangalore and
ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಪೋಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಫೋಟೋ.
I love South Indian food.
Yeah.
And I love Mangalore bhaji here.
Yes.
And we've been to all the famous places here, Rameshwaram Cafe and CTR. And
Vidyarthi Bhavan.
Vidyarthi
Yeah.
Bhavan. And yes, and along with the food, the people here are very warm.
Yeah.
The weather in Bangalore is very nice.
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಸ್ತ್ ಗುರು.
Nice.
ಸರ್ ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಗುಜರಾತ್ದಿಂದ ನೀವು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಚಯ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಇಯರ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗುಜರಾತಲ್ಲಿ?
Yeah, this is the first ever Gujarati film which is releasing in Kannada language, and I always saw Kannada audience that they are appreciating cinema hugely, and they appreciate, it's like a culture here. Films are like culture. So I am very much privileged and lucky that my film, I am showing my film to Kannada audience. Yes, and this is the first ever Gujarati film which is releasing in Kannada language. Yeah.
I think you were asking that how many films in general in Gujarat, we release how many films in
Okay.
Gujarat? Yeah, okay. So I think post-COVID, the release has now increased. So I think we deliver 10 films
Yeah.
per year in Gujarat. Yeah.
Per year only 10 films are producing.
No, produced a lot many are
Lot many produced.
But then, yes, release. A release, I think so far we can call 10 to 15 on an average, because what happens is in Gujarat there are a lot of languages that show the films. So
Yeah.
it's Gujarati, it's Kannada,
Yeah.
it's Tamil, it's Telugu. There's so many, and Hindi and English. So when so many languages have the screen space to share, I think the produced films are produced more, but release I think is around 50.
Like every month to 1, 2 or 3 films hardly. Yeah.
Means there is less competition.
Yeah. Nowadays it's growing fast, and so many good productions are coming. So many good studios are also entering to Gujarat. So it's growing very fast now.
So since last 10 years, Gujarati industry have picked up on a new scale.
Yeah.
So when we look at other regional languages, obviously the film industry, for example, Kannada has been functioning for good 70-80 years brilliantly throughout the time. But with Gujarat, it had happened that in between few years, like 10 years back, the grip with the audiences was little
Yeah.
off, and then we are very lucky that our batch again brought back everybody to connect to the films, and we are at the baby steps yet, but we are loving the response that Gujarat is giving, and also we are loving the kind of stories that the makers want to say.
ಸರ್ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್?
In Gujarati cinema, around 3 to 4 CR average. 4 CR is average budget now, and new makers are coming, and they are very talented. New actors are coming. They are very passionate about the industry and films. So I think future is very good of Gujarati cinema, and nowadays every cinema is becoming universal. It's like language is no barrier now. So like we see French movies also, Spanish movie also here. In Gujarat, we see all the South Indian movies. I think nowadays every week one movie coming dubbed in Hindi, and I see all the movies first day first show. I saw Kantara, then Kabza, then Vikrant Rona, KGF 1, KGF 2. So yes, it's interesting now.
Sir, many people are thinking that North means only Bollywood.
Yeah.
Is there a regional language ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳು ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಸೊ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಾಲಿವುಡ್ ಈ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ರೀಜನಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳು ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ?
I feel that this is a very golden period for all the regional cinema to bloom. Because yes, there was a trend that Hindi films did quite well. It was very captivating for many years in between. But now this is a real golden period because now all the audiences are like exposed to OTT. They see a lot of content on the OTT. So what has happened is the smaller regions are more keen on watching their language on the screen, not only Hindi. So I feel that this is a very golden period for everybody, not only one specific region. All the regional cinema are now getting a very good platform, and when we talk about OTT, it gives you such a massive reach that a person working in a Kannada film would like reach up to the smallest part in America or in Europe. So I think this is the connectivity has become very very nice. So it is a very golden period for all the regional.
Kannada industry, you have any friends in industry?
Yeah, I have a few friends. Actually, I did one show before 10 years, and Ram Gowda was there. He was in the direction department, and we are friends from last 13 years. And because of him, I think I could take the decision to release in Kannada language. So he supported me, he inspired me a lot, and now Guru sir also helping us, Guru Dutt Ganiga sir.
I did not have friends, but now I will have. I'm very very new, so now I have a lot of friends.
Sir, cinema the storyline was very unique ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತು. ತುಂಬಾ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಯುನೀಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಾಡು.
Yes, right. Actually, it is very fresh content, very progressive thought in the film. The Rayaru Bandaru Mavana Manege. In this film, generally girls going to boys' house after marriage. In this film, boy is going not becoming ghar jamai, but he tries to understand the feeling of a girl, that what she feels after coming to boy's house and what the problems are she is facing, what adjustment she is doing. So we have tried to shown some hidden points of the marriage life, like both the points, like both the boy side and girl side, but the boy is playing the role of girl. So I think it has come out very well, and it is the film has become very entertaining, and it has very good message in the film.
ಮೇಡಮ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೈಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಎನಿ ರೀಸನ್ ಅಂತ?
So basically, why I really like the poster design, and I would like to share it with all of you that our poster has been designed here in Bangalore. So so as you can see that the girl is taking the boy to her house, and every little detail that this is the girl's family photograph, and if he is the news anchor in the film, he is there on the TV set there. So I feel that the poster is very rightly designed to the kind of concept it has, and as he said, we are not talking about changing any tradition in the film. So but we are trying to understand the feeling of a girl when she leaves her whole world behind and comes and lives in a boy's house. So I think for a woman, I always believe that it is not only marrying to a man, it is marrying a family, entire family. So I think this needs to be understood, and in the new age that we all are in, women are working also, and women are taking care of the house also. So now if a man could understand how tough it is, it would be easier for her to balance, because I think that what a woman can do, a man can not do, because we in our tradition, we say that Nari is the Shakti. So I think it is very much rightly said. But with this film, we are trying to share with you that progressive thought, so that you don't have to go to a girl's house after marriage. You can just see the film and learn.
Sir, in poster there is a bat and ball.
Yeah.
You are telling marriage is a game anta.
No, actually, in this poster, like I'm going to girl house. So her brother, who is playing the always cricket, so that's why it's in the house, in the poster.
And you can also see a hockey stick in that, where the girl, my character in there, is holding a hockey stick. She's also in the family photo. She's wearing shoes instead of. So that is the depiction of the kind of character Anal is fire. Her name is Anal, and it means Agni, fire. So I think that is all to represent the character.
Madam, I saw your Instagram account posted a picture with Amitabh Bachchan.
Yes.
ಆ ಸಂದರ್ಭನ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಂತ, ಆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್, ಆ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಸಿಕ್ತು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ?
So I have been very privileged to be working as Gujarat's brand ambassador for Kalyan Jewelers since 2019, and there was this puja on during the Navratri time, when and I think it is called Golu, I think. So on the Atham of the Navratra, there was a puja, and there, for the first time in my life, Bachchan sir represents, he's the global ambassador of the brand. So I met him there, and for the first time I got that privilege to meet him, and later then, so yeah, it was again, you know, a very the very huge feeling, very proud feeling, and I think I have already started developing one kind of a bridge and warmth and relationship with the South. So since 2019, and I'm happy that with Rayaru Bandaru Mavana Manege, I'm building another bond. So I think that Gujarat is coming to South more, and it is just a privilege, and I'm honored.
There only you met Katrina Kaif.
Yes, I met her because she is also the national ambassador of the brand, and we did a shoot. We did shoot an ad together, an ad film, and yes. So now after that, I have met a lot of people from the Indian cinema, I would say. Also Maavana sir, I met last year. So there are a lot of people that I have met, and I've met Nagarjun sir, and but then the journey is endless, and now I look forward to meeting a lot of people from kannada industry, and it is my genuine wish to meet Rishabh sir for his craft of direction, and I love him as an actor. Sir, the list is always long.
Sir, you dedicated the movie to kannada movie to Puneeth Rajkumar sir.
Yes.
So tell about it, sir. For the first time you one Gujarati film dedicated to kannada.
Yeah. Like Puneeth Rajkumar sir is my favorite actor, and we planned to release, and we always saw his films in Gujarat also. In like we have so many dubbed movies of sir, so we saw, and it is always inspiring, and that's why I think that vibes, that positive things brought us here. And yes, he is not with us. That's why we miss a lot. And I think every Kannada people missing him, and I also miss him a lot. So, but we dedicated actually this film to him. Yeah.
Madam, you about Puneeth Rajkumar sir.
I want to call him Appu sir.
Yeah.
And I have watched his. That was my first film of him that I watched, and then a lot of work that he's done on the screen. He's a mentor. He's an idol, and I think the craft with such legends is so honest that it directly reaches your heart. and that is what I always learn from every industry, from every artist that I meet, that their deliverance, their impact on the society, on the people is very nice, and
Yeah.
I absolutely love and respect him. And
I recently watched his sir's movie Anjani Putra, and very positive vibes, and I feel like that he is with us only. Yeah, yeah,
yes,
amazing.
and I like how the titles of the films that he's done, Prithvi and Akash, and everything is so much like, around you, that I don't think that language is really a barrier to understand and watch a film like that.
Sir, many people are under other industries come to Kannada industry to promote their movie.
Yeah,
But they don't know about Kannada industry, Kannada heroes. But
Yeah.
You both are knowing Kannada industry,
Yeah.
Kannada heroes. Madam is seeing Appu sir movie. You also saw Appu sir's movie. That feels very
Yeah.
good. ನಿಮ್ಮಿಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ.
yeah,
Likewise, it's a pleasure. It's a
Yeah.
pleasure.
That is the respect you are giving to Kannada industry.
yeah,
Absolutely,
and
absolutely. And as we say that, we always, as being from film, being as an artist, we always love the places, the people where films are accepted.
Yeah.
As I said, language does not matter, but the craft of the artist, because being a film artist is also a responsibility to show to the audience. The one we say no, that it is a mirror of the society that we are showing in some way. So I respect and love everybody, who are doing such wonderful job, and language does not put me through, but I'm just privileged today
Yes.
that a story from Gujarat has traveled here to share the concept with the Kannada audience, and I feel that this content is also kind of a very good first move, because the concept here is very universal. It is we have never seen a son-in-law and a father-in-law's chemistry
Chemistry, yeah.
before. We always have seen a mother-in-law and a daughter-in-law's chemistry. So there are so many things which are very new and twisted in the film, but with a very good message and a very progressive thought.
ಸರ್ KGF ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸಿನಿಮಾ.
I saw KGF 2 at 5 a.m. I'm
Oh,
huge
in the
fan.
morning.
Yeah, in the morning. Yes, it was on Friday.
ಕ್ರೇಜ್ ಸರ್.
Amazing craze and
Brilliant craze.
brilliant. Before KGF, before lockdown, I think we used to see movies only on YouTube or on TV, dubbed Hindi movie. But nowadays we feel very lucky that it is coming in theaters also now. Every week all the movies are. So I generally watch every movie first day first show, and I have the list of the Kannada movies now, like KGF 2, Vikrant Rona, then Kantara, Kabza recently. Lastly I saw the Kabza. Yeah.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಗುಜರಾತಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಾವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದವರು. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ವರ್ಡು, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಗುಜರಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ವಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್
Okay.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್.
Right. I would love that. So he will say one word in English and he will say it in Kannada. We have to say it in Gujarati.
Gujarati, yeah.
I'm learning the language. See?
We are understanding little bit now. Yeah.
ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಮೂವೀಸ್.
Okay.
Okay.
ವೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮದುವೆ.
Madhve.
Gujarati Lagna.
Lagna.
ಓ
Lagna.
ಓಕೆ. ಮದುವೆ ಗಂಡು, ಸಾರಿ ಏನು ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜು ಸರಿ. ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗಂಡ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ.
Husband. Var.
Var.
It is Ganda in Kannada
Kannada.
and it's Var in Gujarati.
Var.
ವೈಫ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಡತಿ.
Hindati.
Hmm.
Okay. Hindati means vow in Gujarati.
Yes.
Patni or vow.
Patni or Vow.
Vow.
ಹೋಮ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮನೆ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ.
Ghar.
Mane. In Mane is ghar in Gujarati.
Yeah.
ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸುದ್ದಿವಾಹಿನಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ.
Suddhi Vahini. Suddhi Vahini is
News
news
channel.
channel name. Shikha?
We usually say, but
Can you,
samachar, we can say samachar.
Samachar Prasaran?
Ha, samachar prasaran. In Gujarati, news is like samachar.
Samachar is news.
Gujarati. Yeah.
ಅಂಕಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮಾವ.
Kaka. Kaka.
So there are like we have all the different type of uncles have different names. So father's brother is kaka,
Kaka.
mother's brother is mama.
Mama.
So there are endless kakas and mamas and endless relationships that we call, yeah. The beauty of Indian relations.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It was happy to talk with you.
Same here.
Thank you, thank you. And our movie is coming in theater on 7 July. Rayaru Bandaru Mavana Manege. I love the song. Rayaru Bandaru Mavana Manege. Rajpriya. So you loved the song always, and even I heard more than 50 times this song. I loved the tune and everything. So we have the film Rayaru Bandaru Mavana Manege releasing on 7 July. Please do watch and please support us. Yeah.